so this is your weekly winter workout. This one is a full body workout. It's also made up of supersets. So that means there's 2 exercises grouped together. You do 1 set of 1, you go straight into the other set, and then you repeat. So it'll be 8 reps of 1, straight into 8 reps of the other, and then repeat twice more. Okay, have a rest in between, work your way through. So I'm going to go through each of the exercises in it. So equipment wise, you could have a set of dumbbells, or you could do it with a resistance band. So I'll show you both as we go along. So the first superset is pulse squats with lean backs. So the pulse squats, we get into our squat position, feet just outside of hip width. Make sure when you squat your knees go over your toes. Push your hip, bend your legs, push your hips back and down. So we're going to pulse and up, pulse and up, pulse and up. Okay, you can do this with a band if you want to make it a bit harder. Just put the band around you like that, and then pulse and up. You could also make it slightly harder and use a dumbbell or any weight, come to that. Hold it in front as a goblet squat, pulse up. Okay, so you're going to do 8 reps of those, and then you're going to go into kneeling lean backs. So this does what it says on the tin. We kneel. You can have your feet either up there or down on the floor, wherever you feel comfortable. Some people get crampy feet, so you might just have to play around with that. So keeping your whole torso completely rigid. You don't want to bend in the middle. You don't want to flare out like that. Everything is solid, and you are just going to lean and forward, lean, just as far as you can without toppling over and without, as I say, bending in the middle, and back. Okay, so that's 8 pulse squats, followed immediately by 8 kneeling lean backs. Then you have a rest, then you repeat twice more. We then move on to the second superset, which is for our shoulders, and this is a shoulder press and dumbbell side raises. So shoulder press, if you've got some dumbbells, we're going to hold them here, so around about 90 degrees, and then we're going to push up and meet them in the middle until your arms are completely extended. Back down to 90 degrees, don't come down any further than that, to there, up and down, up and down. So that's your shoulder press. So you're going to do 8 reps of that, and then you're going to do 8 side raises. So with your dumbbells, slight bend in your arm, come out to the side and down. Don't come higher than parallel, because that will recruit your traps, and we want to keep this in our shoulders. Keep controlled. Try not to shrug your shoulders and bring those in, because once again your traps will come in. You want to keep everything solid, out and down. You won't need much of a heavy weight for that. If you're using a band, stand on your band, hold it here, and do your press as if you were doing a military press with a barbell. Straight up, straight down. And for the side raises, you could change these to front raises with your band. So stand on it, out to the front and down. Okay, so that's 8 reps of a shoulder press, straight into 8 dumbbell side raises, then you rest, repeat twice more. Third superset is a Romanian deadlift with a reverse lunge. So the squats have targeted our quads, the last 2 have done our shoulders. We're now going to focus on the hamstrings. So Romanian deadlift. Okay, so we're going to stand up straight. Dumbbells are going to be in front of your thighs, and you're going to pull in your armpits to engage your lats, muscles down the side of your body, and you're going to push your hips back and lower the dumbbells, keeping them as close to your body as you can, and up. So make sure you're hinging here. We don't want any bending. You don't want to let those go down. You want to come up. Strict movement. Keep pushing your hips back. You'll know you're doing it right because you will feel it in your hamstrings. So that's your Romanian deadlift. Your reverse lunge. Again, you can do this with or without your dumbbells. So you're going to take a large step back and lower and up. And you're going to do 8 on each side. Okay, you can do a Romanian deadlift with the band. Stand on your band, get the right tension, come up. So push those hips back down and up, down and up. Okay, so 8 reps of an RDL followed straight away by 8 reverse lunges, 8 on each leg. Have a rest, repeat twice more. Next superset, trying to see it, I've written it on the board behind some equipment, is push-ups and tricep dips. So for here we're working our chest and we're also going to work our triceps. So for a push-up, I'll show you the full push-up first of all, and then we can adapt it as we need to. So on the floor, body rigid, shoulders over your hands, and you're going to lower yourself to the floor so that your chest comes between your palm of your hands and your elbows are going to go back and slightly out, down, up. That's your push-up. If you struggle to do a full push-up, do it on your knees. Down, up. If you want to make that even easier, then you can go down, relax there, come back up, reset, and down, come back up. So they're the 2 you can do. So push-ups, and with that you're going to do tricep dips. So you'll need something to sit on. A chair will do it. And hands behind your bum in front of your chair, and you're going to dip all the way down. The further out your feet are, the harder it's going to be. Okay, the reason I've put those together is your push up, as well as working your chest, will also work your triceps, and these dips work your triceps. So 8 reps of push-ups, followed immediately by 8 dips. Have a rest, repeat twice more. So last superset is for our back and biceps, and we're going to do prone flies and we're going to do bicep curls. So prone flies, I'll show you these from both angles. So we're going to hinge just like we did in our RDL, slight bend in the arms, bring out to the side, squeeze the shoulder blades and down. Try not to put your whole body in it, you don't want to be coming up here, everything's solid. Squeeze the shoulder blades as if you're trying to squeeze something between them. Out. Show you from the side. Okay, they're your prone flies, and with that you'll be doing bicep curls. So with your dumbbells, start them with them facing in towards your thighs, curl up to your chest and back down again, all the way down, all the way up. We're only moving from our elbow joint. We're not swinging, we're not getting the whole body in. Pin those upper arms in, just from the elbow joint, up and down. And that's your bicep curl. So 8 reps of prone flies, followed immediately by 8 reps of bicep curls. Rest, repeat twice more. And there is your full body winter weekly workout. Enjoy!